Quick question, Chris. What are the 3 reasons electricians should consider using the new SureTrace Circuit Tracer Plus?
Hey Caroline, the 3 features that we have in the SureTrace Circuit Tracer Plus that we're excited to tell the customer base about are continuity. We have a continuity function. Nobody else has got that. We have the capability to read 0 to 600 volts actually on the transmitter, so when you plug it in, it'll actually give you those readings. And then we have a bottom display site at the bottom of our receiver to make it easier to read the signal strength. Let me show you the continuity feature on the new SureTrace Circuit Tracer Plus transmitter. Basically what we've done is we've watched y'all use the circuit tracer for fault finding. And one of the first things you need to do for fault finding is actually run a continuity test. So what we've done is we've actually built the continuity test right into the transmitter. And I have the transmitter turned on, and I'm going to connect one of the alligator clips here and the other one to demonstrate continuity. So in this particular case, you can see that I've got the continuity indication. What that does for the end users, it allows them to actually have the continuity test already done, so they know they're on the correct conductors. So it eliminates the need for a separate continuity tester, and it eliminates a step because now your alligator clips are already connected to the conductors that you need to actually run the tracing circuit through. Here's the second feature. I talked about the ability to measure voltage from 0 to 600 volts. So let me give you an example. It's real easy. You just plug it in, and it gives you the voltage reading. And in this case, you can see that we're looking at 120 volts. We've got a PPE indication that says, hey, if you're in a PPE environment, you need to consider it. And then we've also got the AC/DC indication in here. We're indicating that we're at 120 volts DC. So we go from 0 to 600. We're the only tracer out there that provides the 0 to 600. So you can use the transmitter somewhat like a multimeter to measure your voltage. Here's the third feature of the SureTrace Circuit Tracer Plus that we really like to show off, and that's our patented tight sight. Basically, it's a bottom display. Why is that so cool? Beneficial to productivity. When you think about it, when you're trying to find a breaker in a panel, most typically you've got to keep this flat on the panel, and you're trying to stick your head around and get in front of the panel. As you scan down the panel, you're looking for the highest signal, right? So you can see that in order to do that, sometimes you got to pull this away, and your optimal reading is when you're like this. Well, with the tight sight, if you pan around here, you can see that I can see the display on the back end, and I don't have to bend or distort the receiver from being on the panel. The other thing is, if you're tracing something and you're looking for that signal, you don't have to try and do it this way. You can simply look at the back of the display, and you can trace something high, or you can trace something low. It just makes it a lot easier because you can look at the bottom display.